Welcome to our devotions. Today we're in Shorter Catechism question number 7, and it asks the question, what are the decrees of God? Now you know what a decree is. A king would issue a decree which is saying what is going to take place, what he wants to happen. So the decrees of God are what God wants to happen or what God plans. Well, let's look at the answer here. The decrees of God are his eternal purpose, according to the counsel of his will, whereby for his own glory he hath foreordained whatever comes to pass. Now, let's break that down a bit. The decrees of God are his eternal purpose, his eternal plan. What God has decided will take place. So before this world was formed, God has decided what's going to happen in this world. It was his eternal purpose according to the counsel of his will. It's something that he decided himself. It's something that nothing else determined. It's something that he freely worked out is going to happen. Whereby for his own glory, so that everything God has planned is that people will come to know God and see his greatness, that the wonder of who he is will be made known to the world around it. That's true in creation. It's true in salvation. Whatever God plans is so that people will come to see the greatness of God and give the worship that he deserves. So, for his glory, he hath foreordained whatever comes to pass. So God has planned everything, from the biggest to the smallest thing, everything that's going to take place. Does that include things that are sinful, things that are evil? And the answer is yes, they're part of God's plan as well. But, in this we have to be careful, the Bible is very clear. God is not the author of sin. God causes no one to sin. God did not cause Adam to sin. When people do evil deeds, God doesn't cause them to sin. People sin because they're tempted by the devil. People sin because they're carried along by their own sinful desires. God never makes anyone do something that's sinful. God doesn't do that. But even in this world, the wicked plans and schemes of people, God has fitted them as part of his plan. He works them out so that indeed it will work for the good of his people, for the glory of his people. Paul says, Romans 8:28, for all things work together for the good of those who love God, who've been called according to his purpose. So God's in control. God plans everything and works everything out for the good of his people. Now, there's a lot of mystery in this. There's a lot which we'll not be able to understand, and we have to, by faith, accept this. This is what the Bible teaches, that God is in control, that God plans everything. That's what the Bible teaches. There's mystery here, but as we look to the cross, we look at the God who we can trust. And he's the God who's in control. The Jesus of the cross is the God who's in control, and a God that we can trust fully. So what are the decrees of God? The decrees of God are his eternal purpose, according to the counsel of his will, whereby for his own glory he hath foreordained whatever comes to pass. Amen.